Hello, and welcome to my tutorial for the module TV. This module doesn't require any edge work, so we can begin right away as soon as we get the bomb. To begin, let's turn the TV on. You can do this with the button in the top right. The button in the top left is the volume button. You can use that if the static sounds get annoying. I've already disabled them for this tutorial. So, what are you supposed to see in this static? Let me show you. I've modified this module to show exactly what you're supposed to see. Normally this button would toggle the channel and show some funny videos. There are a few possibilities for what this will show, so I will show you some more. Wow, those two are exactly the same. Hilarious. As you can see, there's an arrow and a spinning square. The arrow is either wiggling in one of the four cardinal directions, up, left, right, or down, or it is spinning. If it's spinning in a complete circle, the arrow is pointing in the direction where the tip is coming towards you. For example, this TV is pointing up, because the tip is coming towards us at the top side. The square in the back can also be spinning clockwise or counterclockwise. If it's clockwise, that means to take the same direction, and if it's counterclockwise, that means to take the opposite direction. Now we're ready to submit. Left or right uses the brightness button, which is in the bottom left. Up or down uses the contrast button in the bottom right. This module is pointing down because we take up and take the opposite direction because it's counterclockwise, so we want to use contrast in the bottom right. Now that we've chosen our button, let's figure out when to press it. Up or left means to press when the seconds digit of the bomb's timer is even. Down or right means odd. So for this TV, we're pressing contrast on an odd digit. As you can see, that solved the module. Doing this incorrectly would strike, but the answer would not change. So that's all well and good, but wait a second. Weren't we supposed to get this all from the static? Well, here's a simplified version of what you see on the module. This is what we're trying to see. So here's how you see it. Let's go to a different angle and zoom out a bit. I've also added another copy of the image from straight on. On the right we have you, looking at the screen and the objects you should be looking at. The basic concept is to look at the objects behind the screen while your eyes are still focused on the screen itself. Here are where each of your eyes should be looking. As you can see, you're not focusing on the screen, but behind it. This means that there are two separate images to look at, overlaid. Here's an example of what that looks like. Take a moment to practice with these overlays. Your eyes should be more parallel than normal, and you should see 3 dark overlays. One to each side is out of focus, and the one in the middle is in focus. Because these images are slightly offset, the depth your eyes perceive changes throughout the image. I'll give you a few more moments to practice, and then take away the overlays. Alright, I'm now going to take away the overlays. So now try it without them. It's the same exact thing, but it can be harder to do because you don't have a large point of reference. Another thing to note is that this is very much a difficult skill. You need to practice in order to be able to do it. It's difficult to focus your eyes on the screen while you're looking behind it. So if you get it even once, that's a good thing. Pat yourself on the back and give your eyes a break. And remember, you can always come back later if you don't get it. Thank you for watching my tutorial. If you need more practice, just load up a few of the models and try doing this yourself. Goodbye.